And MindManager will help you to go on a journey of discovering what's important, where the priorities are, what you need to be thinking about, what you need to be doing. So the journey to a map is more important than the final destination. I'm Nick Duffill. My company is Harport Consulting. I've been a MindManager partner for 25 years and done a lot of different types of work with MindManager. A few of the features in MindManager for Windows are things that I created. I was the technical editor for the Wiley's book, MindManager for Dummies. And it's been a real journey to see how much MindManager has changed and grown and how much the company has changed and grown over the years. MindManager in one or two sentences for me is it changes the way you think. I use it all the time for discovery, really, for finding out ideas, finding out information, finding out different perspectives on the same thing. So they say that writing is a tool for thinking. Drawing MindManager maps is a tool for thinking too. That's what MindManager means to me. I started with working with MindManager in 1998, so 25 years. So that was when there were only 2 products on the market. I think they're all my favorite feature. MindManager has many features. You don't need all of them. A lot of them you never use, but the strength is in the depth and the number of features that MindManager has. It means it can be a tool for anybody to use for nearly any purpose. So for me, there's no one single feature that is better than all the others. I suppose if I had to pick one thing, it would be the ability to move topics around, to change thoughts and to change context and to change what you think about something. That's really the core. But everything else, the power is in the depth and the number of features. I use MindManager for all my own work, all my own projects. Every piece of work that I do for a client is a MindManager map or more than one MindManager map. I'm going to keep all my knowledge bases and resources and information in MindManager maps. I probably have around 15 to 20,000 MindManager maps, but every day I use probably 10 to 15 maps each day. Yeah, the things that I use MindManager for most are planning. It's really strong at planning, but also for learning. As a tool for learning, it really is fantastic, and I use a special kind of map, which is more like a knowledge graph, more like a knowledge tree. But capturing learning and developing your learning in MindManager is a really great way to learn things. The way that MindManager saves me time most is that I can be working on 5 different projects at the same time, and I can keep track of exactly where I am and return to where I was 2 days ago on any project and find the next steps, find what I did last. So MindManager is a fantastic tool for keeping track of multiple things at the same time, and there's really no other way to do that. And that's the main benefit that I get from using MindManager. The thing that I think a lot of people don't appreciate is that the value in MindManager is in the process of creating the maps. It's not in the features of the software, it's not in the map itself, it's in the stages you go through to create a map. That's where you create the most value, where you get the most learning, you get the most agreement with your colleagues. So the journey to a map is more important than the final destination. Okay, for someone looking at MindManager software and wondering why you might ever need it, I would say just try something simple. Try to use MindManager to start work on something that looks too complicated to start. You don't know where to begin. And MindManager will help you to go on a journey of discovering what's important, where the priorities are, what you need to be thinking about, what you need to be doing. So MindManager is like somebody you can have a conversation with. If you want to solve a problem, then the best way to do that is to talk about it with somebody else, because you realize that you know the answer. So MindManager can be a companion and a very powerful one as well.